Hello, and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back, and welcome to another episode of
Resident Evil 2.
Remake. In the last episode, we got both electronic parts that are going to allow us access to the keycard to be able to go through the shutter in the garage. Let's continue forward, grab your drinks, grab your snacks. Let's get into this. Okay, so as you can see, we got both our parts here, which is good. We got our machine gun for the dogs. Um, let's use a healing item. All right. Okay.
Hello?
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
Where's that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Don't worry, Sherry. It'll be all over soon.
There has to be a way out of here.
So the first place we need to go is here. All right, stuffed doll. Where's the puzzle box? Here it is. This puzzle can be a little annoying sometimes, if I'm being honest. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's see here. So that has to be there. Okay, so that took me a little bit of time. A little bit tired today. That's why I kind of cut it out of the video. It took me a little bit. Alright, so now we can continue. I always thought the RE engine was amazing for the things that I can do, like cutting cardboard and having it fall like that. You know, kind of looked and felt like real cardboard. The sound design is amazing. Like I said, my favorite sound is the car horn alarm thing from earlier in the game. Just an amazing game engine, honestly, with the things they can do with it. That's kind of why I was so disappointed, personally, with Resident Evil Village. You know, for those of you who don't know, it's actually Resident Evil 8. but it just has the name Village. Um, with the reason why I was disappointed was the amount of pop in and out textures, just like original Resident Evil 4 had. Visually, it was a downgrade personally to the character models, I felt. The environments, like the enclosed environments, like the castle and stuff, looked very, very good. I'll give it that. Looked very good. But the village itself, I felt, was lacking. They could have put more, maybe a little more time
Oh no, it's
um,
him.
into refining the village itself. Again, like I said, there's lots of pop in and out textures and stuff. Um, yeah, so I'll continue that in a minute. I want to read this note. I missed one or two other ones. I don't remember where they are, but Blank's diary. If you're reading this, go call Qualice. Boogeyman's here, eating every bobby. May bark, boogeyman's here. Help, they're coming. Help me, mommy. Oh man, Orphanage always makes me sad. That's why I always rush through it to get it done, because it's pretty sad, especially the implications when you learn and stuff that basically, I missed the note, so I'll just explain it here real quick. Basically, um, all the children in the orphanage were used as test subjects for Umbrella's T virus and G virus experimentations and stuff like that. Um, and some of the notes it says that the doctors came and gave them medicine or something like that. I believe, I can't really remember, but basically, yeah, Umbrella was slowly taking these children and using them for their experiments and stuff. And obviously, with the outbreak and stuff, that note must have been written very early on to the outbreak and stuff. So probably around when Resident Evil 3 first started. It's quite sad.
Where you going, Sherry? I told you to stay put. You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners. Ah! Ah! You little bitch! You're gonna pay for this! Ah, you little shit! You hear? You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end!
Gotta hide. Hide.
It's all over now! Doors locked! Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
Oh God. Oh God.
Little bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, oh. God damn it! Son of a This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now! Oh, fuck! It burns! Fuck is my key? I see. You.
Okay, now that we got the key, if we try to go out the front door, we have an unfortunate surprise that it's actually chained up. So we can't get out that way.
Sherry?
So how are we going to get out? Oh, and there's a note there. Maybe we can read it, it's clear. Okay, there's one part here that makes zero sense to me. Like, quite literally, like, it's just literally random, is the axe. Like, it makes no sense. He never had an axe.
Bitch.
And then, when you click on this, and when it goes into the cutscene, he doesn't have his axe. You would think he would keep the axe. Like to threaten her with or something. But it just makes no sense to me.
Is over. Now you're in trouble.
Let me go! No, stop!
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time! Bring me the pendant, or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
Fine. Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her... Are you serious? Damn it!
Okay, so we now have our parking permit card, so we
Just
can
you wait,
actually get out of
asshole.
here now. And I don't know if I mentioned this, I probably have many times, and if so, I apologize. But the amount of swearing in the new Resident Evil games, like the remakes, and not so much 7 and 8, but the remakes, not including Resident Evil 1, because there's no swearing in the Resident Evil 1 remake, if you remember. But like 2, 3, 4, the amount of swearing in them is insane to me. I remember a time when... I'll bring that with me. I remember a time when Resident Evil didn't have any swearing. That's right, little youngins. Pretty old. But yeah, I remember a time when Resident Evil didn't have any swearing, back in the 90s, early 2000s kind of deal. I remember when the first swear word was when Billy and Rebecca, when they got knocked out of the elevator from Marcus. And he was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh wow, there's actually swearing in this game. Because on the description on the back, like I don't even know what you call it now. I guess the warning label, whatever, the rating, says that there's swearing in it. And that's the only swear word in the whole game. Obviously they'd have to put that in the rating, of course, but yeah, I was quite surprised at that. But now, it's every single minute. It seems like every minute, they're swearing and just I don't know. I don't care for it personally. Just like in Revelations 2. Revelations 2 has quite a bit too, because of Moira. And I understand they're trying to like make her out to be. Whoops. I'm gonna die now. They try to make her out to be like the cool teenager, but I don't know. I thought it was really stupid then too.
Looks like the only way forward.
I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm gonna, stop talking about that. I do apologize. I'll probably make a Justin Talks Games about it, where I'll be more focused. Okay, let's go. Sometimes you can make it, but with my health being on danger, I'm not gonna risk it. Can you fall down?
Damn it.
Thank you. Okay. Switch to our machine gun. And this is why I brought the machine gun, because we have to deal with the dogs. And the machine gun actually takes them out quite quickly. Whoa, that was a weird glitch, but okay. Alright, nice. Oh, we got two doggies. Oh my god, hurry up, reload. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there was no reason for Claire to yell that. Like, none at all. I don't know, call me, old-fashioned, call me this, call me that. I don't mind some swearing in games. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's, bad. But I guess in Resident Evil's case, because it was never a thing, the fact that it's just so, I can't think of the word, but there's so much of it in this game that it's just insane to me. Like I said, there's no reason for her to go yell, "You bastard," to the dog. Like, the dog didn't even hurt her yet. All he did was jumping, he was running at her. She could have been like, "Oh crap," or like whatever, or something. Some sort of exclamation. I don't know. Anyway, we were gonna read this note. Tom's diary. It's been 2 months since I sent that letter to Oliver, and all I've gotten back is nada. Zip. Then again, they're all like that once they get adopted. I bet he's living like a king in some fancy folks' home and forgotten all about us. Really thought Oliver was different. That he'd be my best friend for life. Guess I'm just a fool. I have a bad feeling that Oliver didn't get adopted. Excuse me for the yawn. Oliver most likely got taken by Umbrella, unfortunately. Anne sat all the little kids down and told them a story today. She said all the kids that get adopted are turned into food for the boogeyman. See, there you go, right there. That's why no one hears from them ever again. Not sure where she gets her ideas from, but she sure got the mind of writing trashy horror novels. There's something weird going on around here, and it's not just because of Anne's stories. Don't get me wrong, I've been in worse places, and this place is funded by some big drug company. But why can't we call people or go outside? Why are there so many doctors around? With the shots every day. It's almost like we're getting adopted. Oh wait, it's almost like we're ... I'm getting adopted. Me. Most people go for younger kids, so I figured I was too old. But I can't say I'm not a little happy. Who am I kidding? I'm totally psyched. I say goodbye to this place on the 20th. I'm going to try to be the best. I'm going to try my best to be a good son. Someone my new mom and pop can be proud of. Oliver came back in the middle of the night, all messed up, screaming, "Help me," and stuff. I didn't even recognize him at first. His face was all peeling and melted off. He's with the teachers and doctors now. It's just a skin thing, they say. He'll get better. And then we can go on our adventures together again. No,
I have the pendant!
no. Oliver was taken by Umbrella. And, that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can find that other note before we go forward. I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
I think there might be one in the bathroom. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, I didn't know there was a first aid in here. What's that? Oh, letter from director. Regarding the incident in question, I'm glad to report that it has been taken care of. On February 19th, test subject 628 escaped from the lab and broke into our facility. 628 was originally from this facility's candidate pool, and apparently returned in the hope of seeking help. Oh, okay, this is Oliver. 628 was quickly detained by our staff. 628 was undergoing one of the lab's clinical trials. There was distinct possibility he had brought the virus with him, so we disposed of all of our test subject candidates as a precaution. Their speedy disposal was conducted by the security team, who would like to extend my thanks. That kind of makes me think, does that mean that, like, they all came and shot up the friggin'... That makes it even worse. As for our neighbors, we told them that due to the building's dilapidated state, we have temporarily moved all of the children to a different orphanage for their safety. As to the future of this facility, once it has become fully decontaminated, I plan to resume securing more test subjects. That is absolutely terrible. Okay. And we soon have to end this episode. Okay. When we're done here, we'll end it. That wasn't the note I was looking for, but, let's see here. Ah, really? I think there's one in that hallway there. Oh well, that sucks. Man, that's terrible though. They came and disposed of all the children. Like, Jesus. That's insane. Alright.
Your fault.
What?
It took too long.
What happened? Oh god. Get off me! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
So with that embryo basically bursting out and all that, technically, I mean obviously not, but like technically running around, we should be able to see it squiggling around in here, but they didn't add that detail. It just means that there's going to be eventually a G adult either in here or in the city. Alright, well, let's go.
Sherry? Where are you? Claire! Sherry? I'll be right there! Go, go, go!
Sherry would have been dead right there.
Claire!
Oh, man.
It's behind you! Don't stop!
Run.
Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up. Open your eyes. Hold still. Not infected.
Sherry? Where's Sherry?
Sherry's fine.
Do you know Sherry?
It's an impressive display of strength.
What happened to her?
We have to assess the situation.
Who are you? I'm Claire.
I didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's she?
Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
Sherry's her daughter?
Okay, what do we got here? Report about G. The G virus clinical trial will be entering its final phase very soon. Before G, the new creature that will surpass humans is born. Allow me to predict a few things about its biology and its biological functions. Intelligence. The subject's intelligence will begin to drop immediately, with their linguistic capabilities disappearing within a matter of days. Finally, they will lose their capacity to reason and their humanity. G will be a creature of pure instinct, driven only by the need of survival and to reproduce. Physical abilities. Due to its unusually accelerated cell division evolution, it'll be highly adaptable to its environment. Furthermore, with its amazing ability to repair itself through regeneration, it'll be extremely difficult to completely kill it with any conventional small firepower. Reproductive behavior. G's most remarkable feature will be its intense desire to reproduce. It will instinctively search out humans with DNA that closest matches its own, and implant an embryo into them. But the chances of success are very low, and if the DNA is not close enough of a match, an underdeveloped G creature will be produced instead. I suppose the only ones who might be close enough to match would be any biological children of the subject, though. Okay, so let's just search around here. Well, we got some Magnum ammo, that's always good. Is there anything over here? I don't see anything. Anything on these shelves? Nope. Okay, let's drop some stuff off in the box. We're gonna drop this and this. Might as well keep the knife. We're gonna drop that. And we will bring this because we're gonna get the Magnum upgrade soon. What does gunpowder and white powder make? Is that... Oh, it makes acid rounds. Acid rounds honestly are kind of pointless in this game. At least in my opinion. Fire is much better. Okay, let's go like this. Reload our handgun. Might as well just drop that in the box. Alright, and reload this. And now we can save. Where is the typewriter? There it is. Alright. Let's save this up. And we will end the episode. All Alright, so that was today's episode of Resident Evil 2 Remake. If you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun kind of stuff. And before I go, I do want to apologize if I'm talking, like when I'm talking and I tend to ramble and stuff. It's because I have like so much in my brain that I want to talk about, and then also focusing on the gameplay. My brain bounces all over the place sometimes, so I do apologize for that. Like I said, I may make a video on my thoughts on all the swearing and blah 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 and Resident Evil now. But anyways, with that being said, I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video of Resident Evil 2 Remake.